The ability to jump can provide many advantages in sports. To make it into an art form can make you great. That is what Darnell Hillman did. Born in Los Angeles and then moving to San Francisco as a young boy, Darnell ran the streets, literally. Running up and down the steep hills built up his legs and ability to jump, which he did just about better than anyone. He attended Balboa High School and then moved to Sacramento, where he landed at Hiram Johnson High School. Being new and a shy guy, Darnell kept to himself until some of his classmates saw him one day on the football field and throw a pass about 70 yards. Needless to say, he joined the football team, and the Warriors had a new quarterback. In his first game, he went 19 for 21. The second game, he threw a touchdown pass that flew 70 yards in the air. Darnell was also on the track team, running the high hurdles and high jumping 6 feet 6 inches. He was a 3-sport star that included basketball. He was an all-Metro selection, and fans in Sacramento had not seen anything like him before. He was a human highlight reel, dominating the opposition. He had a 30-rebound game against Rio Linda with just as many blocked shots and earned the name of the human fly swatter. Darnell had 22 college scholarships and wanted to go to UCLA. John Wooden suggested he go to junior college first. Darnell chose a different route, going to San Jose State. His soon-to-be coach, Stan Morrison, became like a father figure to him and helped study for the SATs. He played basketball and ran track for the Spartans, where he teamed up with Olympians Lee Evans, Tommy Smith, and John Carlos. Darnell cleared 7 feet in the high jump, but basketball would be his future. Dunking not allowed in the college game, so Darnell would rise over the rim and throw it down without touching the rim. His college career was cut short as he was drafted into the Army. Luckily, he was able to play on the All-Army traveling team, where he played about 300 games against college and professional teams. Darnell was the MVP of the AAU Nationals, and one of his teammates was a guy named Mike Krzyzewski. Darnell's skills were noticed by several NBA scouts. In 1971, he was drafted by both the NBA and the fledgling ABA. The Golden State Warriors drafted Darnell in the first round with the 8th overall pick. The Indiana Pacers, a member of the ABA at the same time, also drafted Darnell in the first round of their draft. Indiana pursued him harder, so he chose to sign with the Pacers. With the Pacers, he won back-to-back titles and was making a name for himself. During his days in the ABA, Darnell gained the reputation of not only being a dynamite dunker, but also having a stylish hairdo. After leaving the Army, he vowed never to get a haircut. He was sporting the league's best afro, 13.5 inches in diameter, and combing it 9 times a day with an angel food cake cutter. Darnell actually won an award titled Biggest ABA Afro Award. In 1976, the ABA and NBA merged, and now the world was getting to know Darnell Hillman. Bringing his flair and acrobatic talent to the NBA, he was now on center stage. Darnell participated in the first ever NBA Slam Dunk Contest. It was a tournament-style format, and Darnell was taking flight. In the semifinals that took place at the All-Star Game, he faced off against Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. He unleashed his Rock the Cradle move, igniting the crowd, and defeated Jabbar. CBS broadcaster Brett Musburger called the action.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, he wanted a skyhook competition. He didn't want a slam dunk. It was no contest. I mean, guys like Darnell Hillman, they could come out of the sky, and he did. I mean, he put away Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Kareem had a big smile on his face after it was over. It was no contest.
In the finals, he went up against Larry McNeil at the Portland Memorial Coliseum during the NBA Finals, with Julius Erving in attendance. His high-flying, rim-rattling moves made it no contest. And Darnell was now simply known as Dr. Dunk.
But, you know, it was so different back then. Now the slam dunk contest has become the featured part of the NBA All-Star Game. Think about that. We had the semifinals way back when, and then we had the championship during the finals at halftime. But Darnell Hillman was a terrific athlete. I wish I actually covered more of his games. But again, I was doing the NBA while he was still over in the ABA. But the athletic ability that Darnell and Julius, David Thompson, some of those other guys brought to the NBA changed the league forever, and for the better, I might add. So congratulations, Darnell.
Darnell was more than the best dunker we have ever seen. He was a tremendous all-around athlete. He played played professionally for 10 years, scoring over 7,000 points and grabbing 5,800 rebounds. He held the Indiana Pacers record for 10 blocks in a game, a record that lasted for 31 years. He is beloved by Pacer fans and currently works for the organization. Darnell was a true pioneer in the game of basketball, and his exciting style will always be remembered by Sacramentans and fans worldwide. It is with great pride we induct one of the best basketball players and all-around athletes our city has ever seen.
You are looking live at the original Dr. Dunk. Congratulations to Darnell Hillman on entering the Sacramento Sports Hall of Fame.